I think both sides were fairly wounded. It was a pretty tough game. Obviously, lost a couple early, James Graham and Josh Reynolds. But I was really proud of the way the boys stepped up. None more so than this man beside me, who played 80 minutes. He was inspirational for the boys, and it was an important 2 points for us tonight, particularly after the disappointment of last week. So we managed the game, managed everything last week except the win. So to come here tonight against a very good footy side in the Raiders and get the 2 points, and the way we got the 2 points is very satisfying for them.
What was your message to the boys at half time? They were down and they going to be down 2 men going to the second half against the side that was supposed to be
yeah, I thought we'd played some good football in the first half, but then we kept shooting ourselves in the foot. Probably our end of sets were pretty tardy, and we gifted them a pretty easy field position. But what's really important is that we had to be really tidy with our possession and getting through our sets and getting to the end of our sets and staying in the grind, you know. But you better ask some questions of this man beside me here.
You guys are pretty loud in there in the victory song. It's one of those wins that can kickstart the season. What does it mean for you guys to be able to do that?
Well, when you're coming up against sides at similar points, it was a huge game for us, and going into the rep round next week, we've got the weekend off to regather. Like Des said, I couldn't have been prouder of the effort from the boys tonight. That was there. It wasn't the highest quality, flashiest footy game, but I don't think that's us anyway. When we get down, we roll up our sleeves and get some big carries, defend well. That's the style of footy that we win off, and we'd be a big learning curve for us tonight, and that's what we need to continue to do. So very happy with the win. Like I said, the week off to regather and come up against North Queensland in a fortnight's time.
Hey, when you consider the guys we've lost, I mean, is that as gutsy performance that you guys put off last night?
I think so. That's right. We probably lost our two most inspirational players, and our captain James Graham and Josh Reynolds have been playing outstanding footy all year, and the guys who come into the side really stood up tonight. And Adam Elliott, he was outstanding. He got his starting position there. He took it with both hands, scored 2 tries. Outstanding effort. You can go right across the field with performances like that, but for us now, it's been an inconsistent year. We win one week, we're down the next. We need to continue putting in performances like that, winning games, and I'm sure we'll be there come the end of the year.
How is Josh and James?
Sorry?
How are Josh and James?
I think James has obviously got a head knock, so he'll get reviewed. And Josh is a hamstring for Josh to leave the field. It's it would have had to be pretty serious. So. But that'll be assessed by the doc, so it'll be somewhere between a grade 1 to grade 3. So.
Aidan, you mentioned your left edge before. There's a lot of talk around Leilua and Rapana and the Raiders, right? But your guys sort of, I guess, smashed them over that side.
Yeah, look, our boys done a really good job on them in the first half. It was their other edge that really got us, a couple of line breaks off kicks and things like that. So, the boys, and we knew we had to. They're a quality outside back pair. They've showed what they can do all year, but I thought the boys are really good, particularly on their offload. They got a few there towards the back end of the game, but across the majority of the night, that left edge was really good, and they had to be. And that was one reason why we got the win. But there's plenty of other edges out there as well.
Great. How tough was the news during the week?
Yeah, it's. I think James Graham summed it up throughout the week. He's a passionate player. He's an inspirational player. He's keen to be Bankstown, born and bred, and it is going to be disappointing leaving him and leaving next year. What better way to send him out if we keep performing like that every week? So players move on in this game week in, in this competition year to year, and he's going to be a big loss for us. But that's 2018. All we can control now is moving forward in this season, and like I said, what better way to perform than for him?
Thanks.